Good afternoon and welcome to News Flash. I am Neetu Sharma, bringing you the latest updates from India and around the world. Today's top stories: White House Trade Advisor Peter Navarro has justified the United States' recent imposition of a 50% tariff on Indian goods, accusing India of using US dollars to purchase discounted Russian oil, thereby indirectly supporting Russia's war efforts in Ukraine. Navarro described India's action as a financial lifeline for President Putin's military operations. He further suggested that the tariffs could be reduced if India ceases its Russian oil imports. In response, India's Foreign Minister S. Jaishankar emphasized the nation's right to energy security and criticized the US for imposing such tariff, while larger Russian oil importers like China and the EU aren't subjected to similar penalties. This development underscores the growing trade tensions between the two nations amid diverging geopolitical strategies. Let's focus on the next news. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, on a two-day visit to Japan, lauded the Indian community in Tokyo for preserving cultural roots while contributing to Japanese society. He received a warm welcome with traditional performances and will meet Japanese Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba to strengthen India-Japan trade, defense and innovation partnerships. On the same day, PM Modi extended greetings on National Sports Day, honoring hockey legend Major Dhyan Chand. Youth Affairs Minister Mansukh Mandavia and Home Minister Amit Shah paid tribute to the wizard of hockey, highlighting his enduring inspiration for India's sporting culture. Let's move to next news. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has accused the Election Commission of India of acting in the BJP's favor by implementing the special intensive revision of voter rolls, which she claims is a disguised attempt to enforce the National Register of Citizens. She criticized the ECI for being a lollipop for the BJP, suggesting it is being manipulated for political gains. Banerjee emphasized her commitment to protecting the voting rights of Bengal's citizens and warned against threats to state officials. Rajasthan Chief Minister Bhajanlal Sharma has condemned Congress and RJD leader for allegedly hurling abusive remarks at Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his late mother during an India Alliance rally in Darbhanga, Bihar. Sharma described the incident as having crossed a limit of shamelessness, accusing the opposition of using derogatory language whenever they face electoral setbacks. He emphasized that such behavior reflects poorly on the opposition's character and urged the public to recognize their true nature. After 2 days of sharp declines, Indian equity market opened higher today and amid heavy bargain buying. The BSE Sensex rose 197.11 points to 80,277, while the NSE Nifty gained 63.45 points to 24,564. Among Sensex stocks, Hindustan Unilever, Trent, Asian Paints, ITC, Kotak Mahindra Bank and Ultratech Cement led the gains. However, Mahindra and Mahindra, NTPC, Eicher and Infosys were among the laggards. Exchange data showed foreign institutional investors sold shares worth rupees 3,08,056 crore on Thursday, while domestic institutional investor purchased shares totaling 6,920 crore. Stay tuned to our channel and follow us online for the latest update. Namaskar.